Hello. Today, we are going to explore one of the greatest mysteries of astronomy, the WOW signal. In 1977, a brief sequence of data captured by a radio telescope in Ohio, United States, sparked great excitement and debate in the scientific community. This signal, seemingly coming from space, ignited the imagination of scientists and astronomy enthusiasts around the world. But what makes this signal so intriguing? Why does it continue to be a topic of speculation and study decades later? Let's dive into the cultural and scientific impact of the WOW signal, discovering why this phenomenon remains a mystery. The search for extraterrestrial life has always been a subject of great fascination in human history. From ancient civilizations, who looked up at the stars with admiration and curiosity, to modern scientific efforts, our desire to understand our place in the universe has never waned. In the 20th century, this quest took on a new form with the development of astrobiology and the search for extraterrestrial intelligence, SETI. Astrobiology, the study of life in the universe, examines the possibility of life on other planets and moons, investigating environments that could be habitable beyond Earth. This discipline ranges from the analysis of microbes in extreme environments on Earth to the search for biosignatures on exoplanets. In parallel, SETI research focuses specifically on the search for signs of extraterrestrial intelligence. Using radio telescopes and other technologies, scientists look for radio signals or other emissions that could indicate the presence of alien technologies. The idea is that an advanced civilization, like ours, might use radio waves or other forms of communication that could be detected over great distances. The period after World War II saw significant advancements in radio technology, allowing for the reception of radio signals from space. This opened new possibilities for SETI research, culminating in projects like the Ohio State University Radio Observatory, better known as Big Ear, which played a crucial role in the history of the WOW signal. The story of the WOW signal begins on the night of August 15, 1977, at the Ohio State University Radio Observatory, nicknamed Big Ear. The radio telescope, under the direction of astronomer Jerry Raymond, was engaged in a SETI project, scanning the skies for unusual radio signals that might indicate the presence of extraterrestrial technology. That night, Big Ear detected something extraordinary. An intense radio signal, seemingly non-terrestrial, was captured. Lasting 72 seconds, the signal had distinct characteristics that set it apart from known cosmic radio sources or terrestrial interferences. The signal was recorded on a data printout, a long strip of paper showing the intensity of the received signal. When Raymond reviewed the data, he was so struck by the strength and uniqueness of the signal that he circled the reading on the paper and wrote "WOW" next to it, expressing his surprise and excitement. This moment of astonishment and wonder gave the signal its name, and it has since been known as the WOW signal. The signal was received at the frequency of 1420 MHz, which is particularly significant. This frequency is the spectral line of neutral hydrogen, the most abundant element in the universe. Some SETI theorists had proposed that this frequency would be the logical choice for an interstellar transmission, as it is easily recognizable and because hydrogen is a universal element. The WOW signal is notable for several reasons. Firstly, its duration. It lasted exactly 72 seconds, which is the maximum time that Big Ear could observe a signal due to the Earth's rotation. This fact suggests that the signal came from a fixed point in space, following the Earth's daily rotation. The intensity of the signal is another remarkable feature. It was significantly stronger than the background noise of deep space, indicating a high-energy source. The strength of the signal was measured at 30 times above the background noise, which is considerable in terms of astronomical radio detections. Moreover, the frequency of 1420 MHz is known as the hydrogen spectral line. This frequency is a natural standard in the universe, as hydrogen is the most abundant element. This particularity adds a layer of mystery to the signal, as it raises the question, why would a radio source emit at this specific frequency? Interestingly, the WOW signal seemed to have a modulation that matched what would be expected from a signal transmitted from a distant point in space, undergoing the effects of relative motion and the expansion of the universe. This characteristic reinforces the possibility that the signal has an extraterrestrial origin, although it does not definitively prove this theory.
And before we proceed, I need to ask for your like. This is a very new channel, we hardly have any subscribers, so we really need your like and subscription. Only then can we reach a level that allows us to continue and improve the quality of the videos, okay? Feel free to comment as well, we need suggestions and critiques. Any comment will help us. So, please, hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. Well, getting back to it.
Since its discovery, the WOW signal has been the subject of numerous theories and speculations. The most exciting, of course, is the possibility that it is a signal from an advanced extraterrestrial civilization. This theory is fueled by the fact that the signal was emitted at the frequency of 1420 MHz, considered a logical choice for interstellar communication. However, despite this intriguing possibility, there are several other potential explanations. One suggests that the signal could be the result of a reflection of Earth's radio signals, bouncing off space debris or even a satellite. Although this theory has been considered, the lack of evidence for such a reflection at the time makes this explanation less likely. Another possibility is that of an as yet unknown natural astronomical phenomenon. The universe is full of radio sources, like pulsars and quasars, which emit powerful signals. However, the nature of the WOW signal, its duration and spectral profile, does not fit well with the characteristics of known natural sources. Moreover, there has been speculation about a unique event or a temporary anomaly as the cause of the signal. This could include the hypothesis of a comet or asteroid with gases emitting at the frequency of 1420 MHz, although this idea has also been criticized for a lack of convincing evidence. The scientific community has been cautious in not jumping to conclusions about the origin of the WOW signal. The scientific principle of parsimony, or Occam's razor, suggests that the simplest explanation, and therefore, probably the correct one, is that the signal was a natural astronomical event not yet understood. One of the greatest frustrations regarding the WOW signal is its singularity. It has never been repeated. After the initial detection, numerous attempts were made to capture a similar signal at the same frequency and location in space, but all were unsuccessful. The Big Ear continued to monitor the same sector of space on subsequent nights and for years afterwards, but the signal never reappeared. Other radio telescopes around the world also tried, including the famous Arecibo telescope in Puerto Rico, but they too failed to detect anything similar. The absence of repetition of the signal raises important questions. If it were an intentional transmission from an alien civilization, why was it emitted only once? On the other hand, the lack of repetition also makes it difficult to investigate natural sources or terrestrial interferences as explanations. In the years that followed, the analysis of the data from the WOW signal also did not provide further clues. Scientists reviewed the data numerous times, searching for any sign that might have been missed or misinterpreted, but nothing substantial was found. This absence of new information or repetitions keeps the WOW signal as an enigma. Although advances in observation technology and data analysis have been significant since 1977, the singularity of the WOW signal continues to challenge clear and definitive explanations. The WOW signal transcended the realm of science to become a cultural icon. It captured the public imagination, becoming a symbol of the possibility of communication with extraterrestrial intelligences. This single event reignited public interest in SETI research and astrobiology, encouraging debates and discussions about the existence of life beyond Earth. In the scientific community, it had a significant impact on how SETI projects are conducted. It highlighted the importance of having follow-up and verification systems in place for such detections. As a result, more robust protocols were developed to handle potential extraterrestrial signals. Moreover, it spurred the search for better technologies and methods of observation. The enigma surrounding the signal drove the development of more sensitive radio telescopes and the implementation of more advanced algorithms for analyzing radio data from space. Culturally, it influenced media and art. It appeared in movies, television shows, books, and games, often depicted as a first contact with an alien civilization. This reflects the ongoing curiosity and fascination that the signal arouses in people of all ages and backgrounds. Furthermore, it raised philosophical and ethical questions. It challenged our notions about our uniqueness in the universe and spurred discussions on how humanity should respond to a confirmed signal from an extraterrestrial civilization. These discussions range from formulating the response message to the implications of such a discovery for our understanding of the universe and ourselves. Decades after the detection of the WOW signal, the mystery endures, but theories and explanations have evolved. With advances in technology and an increased understanding of the universe, some ideas have been discarded, while others have gained traction. One of the more recent theories suggests that a signal could have been caused by a comet. In 2016, a study proposed that two comets, not detected at the time of the WOW signal, might have been the source. They would be emitting hydrogen clouds that produced the detected signal. However, this theory faces criticism, mainly because it does not fully explain the unique characteristics of the signal, such as its intensity and duration. In conclusion, the WOW signal remains one of the most fascinating and provocative mysteries of modern astronomy. Despite decades of analysis, research, and speculation, the origin and nature of this enigmatic signal are still subjects of debate and investigation. Whether it's a distant echo of an advanced extraterrestrial civilization, an astronomical phenomenon yet to be understood, or a unique anomaly in the vast cosmos, the WOW signal continues to capture the imagination of scientists and space enthusiasts around the world. It reminds us of how little we know about the universe and how each new discovery can be a portal to deeper understandings. The WOW! Signal is not just a landmark in the search for extraterrestrial intelligence, it's a symbol of our unceasing quest for knowledge and our eternal curiosity about what exists beyond the stars. As long as the mystery of the WOW! Signal remains unsolved, it will continue to inspire future generations to look up at the sky in wonder and to question our place in the universe.